What to look for in Cary, Illinois if you have to replace your windows. My name's Garrett, Regional Sales Manager of Window Concepts. Last week, I went out to run an appointment in Cary, Illinois with a nice lady. She had 12 windows. She didn't know if she needed to replace them, so I gave her a consultation. Several things that I found in her home, because her house was built in the 1980s, that were going wrong. Well, first off, she explained to me that she was getting really bad air drafts. She would sit in her family room, she would watch TV, and she could literally during the wintertime feel the freezing cold air blowing on the back of her neck. So, replace your windows. Why is this happening? Because you've got zero insulation. There's zero insulation. It's allowing all that wind to come in. The window itself is probably warped so bad that there's a lot of air coming through the frame of the window itself. But not only did she have that, she had broken seals in several of her windows. What does that mean? That means two panes of glass with argon gas filled in the middle or oxygen. The gas is sealed in between the glass. Well, that seal pops, it breaks. The gas inside that glass dissipates. Then you've got freezing cold winter outside, and to heat the temperature on the inside, hot meets cold in the middle of that glass, you get sweating, condensation. That dries and then creates a nasty look in the inside of your glass. That is another reason. Now, what we can find in older homes throughout the years when we're doing these installations, once we take the windows out, if you get any sort of moisture buildup throughout all the tens of years that you've been living there, you can get mold. Now, mold's a major issue, and some people don't even see it while it's there. You definitely don't want to be breathing that in. So if you take out the windows, you find mold, everything's got to be scrubbed out. The wood has to be replaced. Everything has to be resealed. And we have run into those problems as well. Now, when you put in new energy efficient vinyl windows, you're going to get high-end energy efficient glass. You're going to get foam filled frames. We're going to insulate around the master frame itself. So it's going to be like vacuum sealing the windows in. So when it's freezing cold out with high-end glass, there will be no hot or cold transfer through the glass. There will be no airflow through the frame itself. You will be nice and warm on a cold winter day in your home. Call us for a free estimate, 847-621-2680, and we can't wait to see you.